Hello?
Mr. White?
Yes, who's this?
The name is Bond. James Bond. We need to talk.
Care to reconsider, Mr. Bond?
Kill him! He's in the garden! Go! Spread out! He can't be far! Move! 10 and 1. I think we should go somewhere a little more quiet.
This is Tanner, confirming delivery.
Confirmed. White's in custody. Em and Bond are about to speak with him now. Room 1.
Are you going to tell us who you work for? I was very interested to meet you, Mr. Bond. I'd heard so much about you from Vesper. You know the real shame? If she hadn't killed herself, we would have had you too. I think you would have done anything for her.
Mr. White, you do know that you're not in Britain, and God knows where you'll be tomorrow. You will eventually tell us everything about the people you work with, and the longer it takes, the more painful we'll make it.
Then the first thing you should learn is that we have people everywhere. Am I right, Mitchell?
Get out!
Ma'am, are you all right?
We have an agent, KIA. White's been shot as well. The gunman is Mitchell. He's on the run.
Sorry, ma'am. Did you say Mitchell?
Yes, Mitchell, my bodyguard. Alert the Sienna Station Chief. Mitchell's betrayed us. Bond's after him now. Mitchell cannot be allowed to escape. He must be caught.
Damn it!
This is Sleeper 1. Escape vehicle is down. I am on foot, heading for secondary pickup. Delta team, report.
This is Delta 1, Sleeper. I have eyes on you now. Team is in position. Over.
Watch my back, Delta. Bond got through. I expect him stopped. Roger that. Over.
Sleeper, this is Fox 1. Secondary evac routes clear from the purge.
You had to kill Mitchell. You couldn't have brought him in so that we could actually have learnt something.
Do we still have White?
He escaped. We're back to where we started. What do we know about Mitchell?
He was paid through a Haitian bank account funded by a businessman named Dominic Green.
I've just sent you his photograph. He's meeting someone here.
General Medrano. We've heard rumblings of a coup in Bolivia. Perhaps your man Green is involved as well. Bolivia is suffering a ferocious drought. People are desperate. Medrano's been undermining the government in hopes of taking over.
Can you ID the woman?
Camille Rivera, Bolivian Secret Service.
She tried to kill Medrano.
Hold on. Green's just filed flight plans for Bregenz, Austria.
Stay with him, Bond. Medrano will be easy to track. I want you on Green.
Tanner, Green's at the Bregenz Opera House.
Do you think we're wasting our time? Perhaps he just likes opera.
If he does, he chose the wrong night. They're closed. Did you get my pictures?
Can you link these people?
Is that stress in your voice?
I need you to come in and debrief.
I don't have time.
Bond, you killed a member of Special Branch.
Well, who is he guarding?
All you need to know is that he's one of the Prime Minister's closest advisors, which makes him one of the most powerful men in Britain. You must come in.
Not yet. Green's organization are about to help General Madrona take over Bolivia.
I insist you come in.
I'll call you back.
That sounded like gunfire.
We've managed to track him. He's on a plane outside La Paz with Camille Rivera.
Send someone after him.
Someone already is.
General Madrona. Bond's onto something. Can he survive?
They'll have to bail out. That plane's not going to last. There, they've jumped. We're dropping fast. They've just connected in mid-air. Must have only one chute between them. 5,000 feet. Still falling. They're at terminal velocity. Come on, Bond. The chute's deployed. They've slowed down. Now we've just got to find them before Madrona does.
James!
Run! Get to cover!
Why are you after Madrona?
When I was a child, General Medrano came to our house. He shot my father, then strangled my mother and sister. I was too young to be any trouble. Next time will be different.
Seems we're both using Green to get to somebody.
Then you lost somebody too.
Yes, I did.
Looks like our man. Burn scars on his face. I think we found our bomb maker.
Stop touching your ear.
Sorry?
Put your hand down.
He saw me. He's on the move.
Holster the bloody weapon, Carter. I need him alive.
Someone chasing him! Get rid of him! Of course, Molak.
This is London.
It's Carter. I'm here with Bond. I think we've lost him.
Lost who?
Malacca, he's a bomb maker. Bond was sent to...
Yes, I know. Where's Bond now?
Malacca caught sight of me and legged it. Bond went after him.
Then this isn't over. I'll arrange satellite recon and alert our listening post for outbound calls.
Roger that. I'm heading after Bond.
Stay in touch. We want that bomb maker.
Come on, 007. You follow him. Make the jump. Stay with him, 007.
Ma'am, 007 just entered the Nambutu embassy in Madagascar.
007?
Bond.
The one I just promoted. On foreign soil?
Bond's target may be seeking sanctuary.
And Bond is violating the one inviolate...
We've lost the local camera. The satellite image suggests
a bomb. The heat signature's too sudden for anything else. Find our field agent.
That would be Carter, ma'am.
Put him on. I want to...
This isn't important. Move on. I want to see what Bond saw. Every face, every file. That's all that matters. No. Go further. Find Bond.
Hello, M.
You've got a bloody cheek. I give you 00 status and you celebrate by shooting up an embassy.
I thought one less bomb maker in the world would be a good thing.
We wanted to question him, not kill him. And thanks to you, we've no idea who hired him or why.
He was hired by Alex Demetrius.
Demetrius. What's he up to?
That's what I'm trying to find out. I followed him here to the science center.
Looks like Demetrius is waiting for someone.
You know who?
No, not yet.
When my guest arrives, show me. No one else gets through. What's that?
He's got 3 lookouts on the balcony.
You're in Miami, Bond, not some backwater embassy in Madagascar. You can't just storm in.
No.
Any news?
Bond's on the roof of the Science Center. He's just got inside.
And Dimitrios?
All the data confirms Bond's report. Dimitrios was in contact with a bomb maker in Madagascar.
Dimitrios wouldn't have much use for a bomb maker himself. He smuggles arms and works as a middleman.
He just flew into Miami from his home in the Bahamas. I cross-checked known associates who were there at the same time. Look who turned up.
Our favorite rogue financier. Do you think Dimitrios is working as a middleman for Le Chiffre?
It crossed my mind, but why would a banker want to hire a bomb maker?
That's up to Bond to find out. Perhaps Dimitrios will tell him tonight.
Bond's departed the Science Center.
Probably wise, given the condition he left it in.
Yes, Bond.
Tell her to call security at Miami Airport. I think a bomb's about to go off. Demetrius just found himself another bomb maker.
The airport's evacuating the offices at the back of Terminal C. There's a report of fire.
It's a false alarm. There's no fire. It's a diversion. Something else is happening.
Dimitrios would never send a man alone. He'll have backup. You'll have to deal with them first.
The terminal's almost clear and we've taken the office. Only men left are ours. How long till we've got control of network traffic?
Yeah, it's already happening. It'll take about 2 minutes to infect the entire network.
Bond, damn it. They've shut down the server. You'll need to find another terminal so we can finish rerouting the network traffic and get the airport security systems back online.
I'll catch up. We've got unauthorized activity on one of the servers.
The network is back online. Now find that bomber.
We got a problem. The airport's back online. The fix was local.
Check the server rooms.
There! Found him. Cell 3, server room. How'd he get in here?
Moving out! Wait for my go! We have visual on target!
The bomber you killed worked for a man called Le Chiffre. He's a private banker to the world's terrorists. Le Chiffre shorted the stock, believing he'd make a fortune after he destroyed their prototype. Instead, he lost over $100 million of his clients' funds, including money belonging to the Ugandan rebel Stephen Abano.
Has Le Chiffre been playing the market with Abana's funds? He won't like it when he finds out.
All the more reason to bring in Le Chiffre as soon as we can.
You want Le Chiffre alive?
Very much so. To win back the money, Le Chiffre has set up a high-stakes poker game at Casino Royale in Montenegro. I'm putting you in the game. If Le Chiffre loses, we'll give him sanctuary in return for everything he knows. You're replacing a man named Bliss. You're booked on the same train to Montenegro. I leave it to you to explain.
I'm the money.
Every penny of it.
The Treasury has agreed to stake you in the game.
Vesper? I hope you gave your parents hell for that.
Of course you realize that if you lose, our government will have directly financed terrorism.
You don't think this is a very good plan, do you?
So there is a plan. I thought we were risking millions of dollars on a game of luck.
Then you may also have heard that in poker you don't play your hand, you play the man across from you. But of course I won't be playing at all until I find Bliss. Have you seen him?
No. MI6 will tell you where to find him. Good night, Mr. Bond.
Ma'am?
How's the game? Bond off to a good start?
Until now, someone's beaten us to Le Chiffre. Urbano's men took him. They're at the casino.
Urbano lost millions investing with Le Chiffre, and now he's come to collect. Where's Bond?
After them now.
Good. We can't allow Le Chiffre to be harmed. Urbano and his men must be stopped.
This is a waste of time. I have no intention of cheating Mr. Urbano.
You can tell him yourself. Move!
You'd best move quietly. Urbano's taken over the floor. His men will be everywhere.
Where is my
Get
money?
back to the room. I'll meet you there.
You'll have it tomorrow. All of it.
Take the
You
stairs.
think you can lose that kind of money and no one would notice?
Look out! Watch out!
That's Urbano?
Or what's left of him. I've sent a man to deal with the body.
And Le Chiffre?
Back at the table, but off his game. I think Bond can take him. He's won the last two hands.
I'm told he's the best player in the service.
I can attest to it.
After Le Chiffre loses, I want him brought in as quickly as possible. A cornered man is a dangerous one. There's no telling what he'll do.
Yes, ma'am.
Bond, keep an eye on Le Chiffre. When the game ends, we'll need to move fast. Bond, acknowledge, please. Ma'am, he's not responding.
Monsieur, it is your bet. Something wrong with your drink, Mr. Bliss?
Bond, your heart rate just went through the roof. It looks like you've been...
Deal me out.
You've got to get out of the casino into your car. Use a defibrillator in the Aston Martin. Without it, you'll be dead in minutes. Hurry, James.
I was up 20,000 euros. Fresh air in my head. Hey, which way are you going? You're down. Oh, and how much? 50. Have you got money? I'm downstairs waiting. How much longer? I just checked in. Come and have a drink.
Miss Lind, this is Dr. Singh. The defibrillator may be broken. Tell me exactly what you see.
It's fixed to Bond's chest. Hold on, one of the wires is loose. It's not connected.
Then fix it.
And then press the red button. Good job, Miss Lind. Hold on.
What now? Is he alive?
He's back. He'll be fine.
Thank God.
Skip ahead to the end of the card game.
You seem quite familiar with all this.
The Schiffer lost over $100 million of our money. I have a hard time forgetting. Here, run it.
You mean Bond's won?
Yes, but there's a problem. Vesper's been kidnapped. The Chief's taken her. Bond's following the Chief's car now. They're headed for the coast.
Le Chiffre's been keeping extra men and munitions on an old barge south of Petrovac. That's where they'll take her.
The Aston Martin. Bond's had an accident.
Turn on his phone. Turn it up!
Accident, Mr. Bliss? Or is that Bond? I'm a little confused. Put him in the car and get his phone.
Sasha, can you see the girl?
They just got her to the barge.
Let me know when she's below deck. Then we'll bring down Bond.
Fine, just keep your eyes on her.
Sebastian's got him covered. Bond's not going anywhere.
Tanner?
Bond.
Behind you!
I can't locate him. His phone's off. To track his GPS, I need a signal.
Then can we turn his phone on?
Trying now, but even if we find the phone, it doesn't mean we found Bond. He could be...
That's Bond.
Police are on their way. And that's the Chief. Bond's phone has a camera. I'm putting it up. Good Lord.
Those weren't aimed at Bond. They're too far away. Someone else is there.
I'll get the money. Tell them I'll get the money.
Who is that?
I've no idea.
Money isn't as valuable to us as knowing who to trust.
But he's just killed Le Chiffre.
Move it forward to mid-August. The 14th.
Tanner, I need Bond immediately. Where are they now?
Venice. Bond's in the room. Vesper just stepped out. First time today. They barely come up for air, these two.
That's all about to change. The holiday's over, and not just for Bond.
Hello?
Bond? We just heard from the Treasury. They'd like to collect the winnings, but they're having trouble accessing the funds in your account. The money's gone. It's been withdrawn.
I've got to go.
You don't have me. Now go! Get out while you can. Please!
She had a boyfriend, a French Algerian. They were very much in love. He was kidnapped by the organization behind Le Chiffre, and they blackmailed her. And now we'll never know who was behind this.
She left her cell phone. She must have known I'd check it.
I'm sure she hoped you would. James, have you asked yourself why you weren't killed on that barge? She made a deal. She delivered the money to save your life.
Mr. White? Yes, who's this?
Find out who she gave it to. And her efforts won't have been in vain.
You catch whoever did it?
No, not yet. Come on, let's get back to the hotel.
We have the girl downstairs. She says to tell you she's sorry, but this isn't her fight.
It's not. Let her go.
She's not our concern. I thought I could trust you. I thought you weren't motivated by revenge.
I'm motivated by my duty.
No. I think you are so blinded by inconsolable rage that you don't care who you hurt. When you can't tell your friends from your enemies, it's time to go. You are removed from duty and suspended, pending an investigation.
Ready transport. Package coming down. Get to the lift. Bond is loose. He's on the run. Damn it!
Tanner, find Camille Rivera, the Bolivian agent. He'll have no one else to turn to.
Got her. She's talking to him now.
You can't kill Medrano and survive, not without help.
Stay off the street till you see my car. We're going to the desert. Medrano can't move until he pays off the army. Green's bringing him the money. They're meeting at La Perla de las Tunas.
Tanner, you heard the name. What is it?
A hotel, nearly off the grid and completely self-sufficient. There's nothing else for 500 miles. Should I send a team? You want to stop Bond?
No, Bond is my agent. I should have trusted him. If anyone can stop Green and Medrano, it's him.
Looks like Green's brought his bodyguards with him.
You can deal with Green. Just leave Medrano to me.
Remember, take a deep breath. You only need one shot. Make it count.
See you inside.